Tuesday. Welcome to Flag Stewards, Be a Stud Citizen. Reminders from our flag for Tuesday, April 27th of 2021. Yep, we're here relaying a little U.S. history and civics info. But before we get too far into it, we got to kick it off as we do each day, knowing where our flag is. Our U.S. flag at half-staff today. We've got one new half-staff in Alabama. It's a day of remembrance for a day in which they, I can't remember the exact number now, more than 200 lives were lost, more than 2,200 people injured, and I believe it was by 62 tornadoes on April 27th of 2011. So 10 years ago today, they're having a day of remembrance and a half-staff across that whole state, while New York's and Pennsylvania's also continues. All right, today's historical moment from our flag. Flag steward asks, who am I? I was born on this date in 1895 in Baltimore, Maryland. This is a picture of the 1912 St. Mary's Industrial School for Boys baseball team. What a name of a school. In 1914, I started out as a professional pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles and then the Boston Red Sox. I pitched a record 29 and two-thirds innings of shutout baseball during the 1918 World Series, the third World Championship with the Red Sox, and one of my proudest records. All right, if you're a baseball fan, you already know who it is. But if you don't, here's a little more. My first and middle names were George Herman, but I earned a special youngster nickname for being so new to the sport and traveling. In other words, he went a little overboard during his travel time. In 1919, he had a good time, tied one on, from what I understand, on occasion. In 1919, I was sold to the New York Yankees and became a home run hitting machine, setting up what became known as the curse of the Bambino on the Red Sox team. Do you know who I am yet? Come on, you got to know it. That's right. I'm George Herman Babe Ruth Jr. I was part of the New York's Yankees 1927 lineup called Murderers Row because no one could keep us from hitting and winning. Yeah, they went on an incredible streak in the 20s of winning lots of championships that's propelled them to be in the storied franchise that the Yankees are. Today's inspirational quotes from our flag. The way a team plays as a whole determines its success. You may have the greatest bunch of individual stars in the world, but if they don't play together, the club won't be worth a dime. Well said, Babe Ruth. The way a team plays as a whole determines its success. You may have the greatest bunch of individuals in the world, but if they don't play together, the club won't be worth a dime. And as Babe Ruth also said, every strike brings me closer to the next home run. Ain't that the truth? He hit a bunch of them. And today's fun from our flag. There's no joke about Babe Ruth, so you just got to check out the video here. It's got a compilation of the famous Babe Ruth swing and his trot around the bases. So I highly recommend you check that out. All right, now it's time to recite the pledge. Students across America at home or school, inspired by one of America's greatest baseball players, Babe Ruth, please unite and recite the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it. That's today's U.S. Flag Tribute. This is Sean Sweeney, founder of Flag Steward, signing off with Go Out and Be a Stud Citizen. That means be an awesome, good to each other citizen. Keep America beautiful. And remember, in God we trust. And as Babe Ruth stated, teamwork. Teamwork is the key to success. And that's why we all got to pull together as America, be a team, and figure out how to get through these hard times and get on the other end a better country, better democracy, better, more respectful set of people. All right. Take care. God bless.